Friends, I am Kanchan Kumari from BRDAV Public School. Today, in this video, we will learn the lesson Nutrition in Animals. As we all know, food is made up of complex substances like carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. So, we cannot utilize this substance directly. So, they are broken down into simpler substances. The process of breaking down of complex food materials into simpler substances is called digestion. Let us study digestion in human beings. The food inside our mouth passes through an alimentary canal or digestive tract. It consists of buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Now let us understand what happens to food in different parts of digestive tract. The process of taking in of food in the mouth is called ingestion. Breaking down of the food takes place in the mouth or buccal cavity with the help of teeth. It breaks food into smaller molecules or pieces. The food then gets mixed with a liquid called saliva in the mouth, which is produced by the salivary glands. Saliva converts starch present in the food into sugar. The food then becomes soft and is pushed into food pipe by strong muscular organ called tongue. The esophagus is a long tube which connects mouth to the stomach. The movement of its walls forces the food into the stomach. The stomach is a bag-like structure present in the alimentary canal. The food is partially digested in the stomach with the help of juice secreted by the walls of stomach. This juice is called gastric juice. The components of gastric juice are mucus, hydrochloric acid, and enzymes. Mucus protects the inner lining of the walls of the stomach from acids. Hydrochloric acid kills bacteria and provides acidic medium for digestion of food. Enzymes help in breaking down of proteins into amino acids. The food called chyme is then pushed into small intestine, which is 7.5 meter long, highly coiled structure. Here the food gets mixed with the secretions of liver, pancreas, and small intestine. Liver is the largest gland of our body and secretes a liquid called bile juice, which is stored in the gallbladder. Bile juice helps in the emulsification of fats. Pancreas secretes a liquid called pancreatic juice, which helps in the breakdown of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. Small intestine secretes a liquid called intestinal juice, which help in the complete digestion of carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. After digestion, carbohydrates are converted into glucose, proteins are converted into amino acids, and fats are converted into fatty acids and glycerol. These are the end products of digestion. After complete digestion of food in the small intestine, the food is absorbed by the finger-like projections present in the small intestine called villi. The digested food is transported to different parts of the body through blood, where they are converted into different substances according to the requirement of the body. This process is called assimilation. The undigested food is then passed into large intestine, which is 1.5 meter long structure. It absorbs water and minerals present in the undigested food and converts into feces or fecal matter. The undigested waste is stored in the rectum for some time and pushed out through anus. So this way, the human digestion completes. Now, we will understand the process of digestion in herbivore animals. Grass-eating herbivore animals are called ruminants. Example: cow, deer, goat. Have you observed cow chewing continuously even after eating grass? It quickly swallows grass and store it into rumen. Here the food gets partially digested and is called cud, but later the cud returns to the mouth and chewed thoroughly. This process is called rumination, and the animals are called ruminants. Now let us understand about single-celled amoeba and how the nutrition takes place in amoeba. Amoeba lives in river pond. It has cell membrane, nucleus, and a vacuole. Whenever any food particle comes near to it, they extend the finger-like projections called pseudopodia or false feet and captures some microscopic organisms like bacteria and algae as its food. The food gets trapped in the food vacuole and the digestive juices are poured on the food to break it down into simpler substances. Finally, the undigested food is expelled outside by the vacuole. Let us check your knowledge. Drag and drop the correct option in the respective place. Now, summary of the lesson. Let us summarize the lesson. First, the breakdown of complex food into simpler substances is called digestion. Second point, alimentary canal consists of buccal cavity, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, rectum, and anus. Next, digestion of carbohydrates like starch begins in the buccal cavity. Digestion of proteins starts in the stomach. Bile is secreted by the liver. The pancreatic juice from the pancreas and the digestive juice from the intestinal wall complete the digestion of food in small intestine. Next, the digested food is absorbed in small intestine and transported to all parts of the body. Next point, water and mineral salts are absorbed from the undigested food in the large intestine. Next, the undigested food is pushed out of the body as fecus through anus. Next, the grazing animals like cow, deer, goat are called ruminant, and the process of bringing back the cud and chewing it thoroughly is called rumination. Next, amoeba ingest food with the help of false feet called pseudopodia, and food is digested in the food vacuole. Goodbye.